Imagine this. You've worked hard for 30, maybe 40 years. You've built a home, raised kids, maybe even started a business. And then, out of nowhere, a medical emergency or an accident wipes out everything you've saved. Why? Because the insurance you thought was protecting you wasn't the right one. Now, don't worry. Today, I'm going to reveal the top 5 mistakes people make while buying insurance, and more importantly, how you can avoid them. If you're between 18 and 70, this video might just save you thousands or even millions over your lifetime. And trust me, the 5th mistake, almost everyone is making it. So stay with me until the end. Here's the first big mistake: treating insurance like a tax-saving hack. A lot of young professionals, maybe you, buy life insurance in a rush before tax season. The problem? You're choosing based on quick savings, not long-term protection. Think of it this way. Would you buy a parachute because it was on sale, or because it could actually save your life? Exactly. Insurance is about security first, not discounts. So instead of asking, how much tax will I save? Ask, will this policy truly protect my family if the unexpected happens? And by the way, if your reason for buying is, my friend's uncle's neighbor told me this is the best plan, please stop taking financial advice at the family barbecue. Now, let's move to the second mistake, which might surprise you because it's about buying too little. Here's a truth most people don't want to hear. Most Americans are dangerously underinsured. They think a $100,000 policy will cover their family. But let's do the math. Mortgage, college tuition, healthcare costs, daily living, that money will evaporate in less than 2 years. And here's the scary part. Insurance is cheapest when you're young and healthy. Every year you wait, the price rises, or worse. You may not even qualify later. So the rule is simple. Aim for at least 10 to 12 times your annual income in coverage. If you earn $70,000 a year and your policy is only $50,000, congratulations. You just insured yourself for about 9 months of Netflix subscriptions and groceries. Not great, right? This mistake connects directly to the third one, because even if you buy enough, you might still choose the wrong kind of insurance. Insurance isn't one size fits all. But too many people buy whatever their bank or agent pitches first, whether it's whole life, term life, or something fancy with investment add-ons. Here's the key. Term life insurance gives you maximum coverage for the lowest cost. Whole life and cash value policies sound attractive, but they're often overpriced, and the returns? Honestly, they don't even beat the stock market. And wait until you hear mistake number 5, because it's about how these policies actually trap you financially. Quick question. Would you ever buy a gym membership that charges you 10 times more just because it also comes with a free t-shirt? No? Then why buy insurance that's overpriced for a small extra you don't really need? Okay, now let's get into mistake number 4, which isn't about money, it's about trust. Here's where most people go wrong. They trust the salesperson more than the contract. And insurance contracts? They're written to protect the company first, not you. I've seen cases where families thought they were covered for critical illness, only to discover the disease wasn't even on the company's approved list. Imagine that heart. So here's your power move. Always read the exclusions. Always. Don't just ask what's covered. Ask what's not covered. That's where the truth lies. Think of it like dating profiles. Nobody writes, I'm messy, I snore, and I spend 3 hours a day on TikTok. But you better find that out before you commit, right? And that leads us to mistake number 5, the one that silently drains your wealth and locks you into financial chains for decades. This is the most dangerous mistake, treating insurance like an investment vehicle. Insurance is protection. Investments are wealth builders. When you mix the two, you end up with an expensive product that neither protects you fully nor grows your wealth. Instead of buying a $500 a month whole life policy, you could buy a $50 a month term life policy for the same coverage and invest the other $450 into stocks, bonds, or index funds. Over 30 years, that difference could be millions of dollars. So ask yourself, are you buying peace of mind or are you buying an illusion? And if you're wondering how those investments actually turn into millions, well, that's where the power of compounding comes in. And I've got a full video on that waiting for you. So, let's recap quickly. Don't buy insurance just for tax savings. Don't underinsure yourself. Choose the right type, most often term life. Read the fine print, and never confuse insurance with investing. Remember, Insurance is the shield. Investing is the sword. You need both to build and protect a wealthy lifestyle. Now, if you found this valuable, don't stop here. The real magic of building wealth lies in understanding how your money grows over time. And I've created an entire video on the power of compounding that will change the way you think about money forever. Click on the end screen right now, and I'll see you there.